Hi there, welcome to Fino Reacts, and this is our second video on React.js. If you haven't watched the first video, please check that video first so you can understand this one better. So what is JSX in React? JSX stands for JavaScript XML and it allows us to write HTML in React. There are certain rules regarding JSX. We will directly see them in the code. So in the first video, we have created our first React project and this is how the folder structure look like. We have already discussed that node modules contain all the node packages, public folder contains the static content, and SRC contains our assets, components and other main files. In the package.json, we can see what packages are installed and their current versions. Let's go to main.jsx where our main app component is being rendered. So let's go to app.jsx and clear all the code which is already written and get the basic snippet of the React component. To get, we can simply write RFCE, which means React Functional Export Component. To get this suggestion, you can just install the extension called as ES7 plus native snippets, by which you can get this, and by simply clicking enter you can get the basic syntax. So let's run this project now and see what we get. By typing the command npm run dev and clicking enter, just open the link and we get the blank page with the written app but with some CSS. So let's first remove this CSS. Go to app.css, select all and remove. Go to index.css, do the same thing, clear everything, and now we can see the white page written app at the top of the screen. So let's see some basic rules about writing in JSX. So after the return statement, we can write HTML down here, and remember the HTML code must be wrapped in one top level element, meaning if we have to write two paragraph elements, we cannot simply write directly like this, it will give error, but we should wrap it in a single parent element like this, and then we can write this is first para, this is second para. So if you run this, we get the output. So it is important to wrap all the elements in a single parent component. Here alternatively you can use a fragment to wrap multiple lines. A fragment looks like a empty HTML tag like this. Because of this, it will prevent unnecessarily adding extra nodes to the DOM. In JSX, we can write expressions inside the curly braces. For example, we can write expression as 5 plus 5 inside curly braces, and the output here will be showing 10. We normally use the word class in HTML many times, but in JSX there is a slight difference. Instead of class, we write here class name, because the class word is already reserved in JavaScript. So remember to use class name instead of class. Then for writing JavaScript like if-else statement, we write it before the return statements like this. For example, const x equal to 5, let text equal to hello, if x is less than 10, then text equal to hello world. Then if we print text in curly braces, it should show us the hello world as an output, and here it is. So this is how we use JavaScript and HTML in React. Now let's see how to use function in React. And let's just remove this. Generally we write function as like this: function a console.log hello, and then we call the function. And let's see the output. In the console log we get the hello. Let's refresh it. So you can see that we get the hello 2 times. It's because of the strict mode in React. Go to main.jsx and you can remove the strict mode and save it. Now if you run it again, then you can see the hello is applied only single time. But in React we make use of arrow functions like this instead of normal functions. Now let's print hello in the console log with the help of a button click. So let's create a button inside our div, then name it as click here, and as we do in JavaScript we can add here event listeners. In React it is easy to call event listeners like this. We can simply write on click and give the name of the function, that is a, and just check in the output. So after refreshing, when we click here we get hello. As we click here we get hello multiple times. So this is how we use event listeners. Not only on click, we can use here multiple like on mouse hover, on mouse enter, on mouse leave. You can try it for practice. So that's it for this video. Practice what we learned today, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video with your friends. See you in the next one.